Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Kitsune Tarot, and today we're looking at next big blessing coming towards you. It's either one blessing or a few, we will see. So I've got 4 different crystals / stones for you guys today to choose from. Again, no cards, no piles, just like with my previous video. You let me know whether you prefer to do it like this or whether you prefer to see the piles. You know, it's totally up to you. Just leave me a comment in the comment section. I really want to know what you guys prefer. Also, a few things before I start. This is a general reading, so not every single thing is going to resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. Take whatever resonates, leave the rest. If part of a message doesn't resonate, it means it was just for another person. Also, in case this reading resonates, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, press that bell icon for any further notifications, and leave me a comment. Tell me what do you guys think about this video, and also what else would you like to see on this channel. Alright, so without any further ado, we've got 4 different crystals for you guys today. For group number 1, we're gonna have the clear quartz. For group number 2, we're gonna have snowflake obsidian. Group number 3 is the red carnelian. And unusual, but group number 4, we're gonna have a blue quartz. So you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can choose by crystal, by number, you know, use your intuition, you can choose by color as well. There are 4 different colors basically. And whenever you're ready, the timestamps for each group are in the description box down below. So whenever you feel like, yes, this is my group, go straight to your group. And yeah, I'll see you in a moment in your reading. So if you need more time, pause this video right now. Okay, hi group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So today's reading is all about your next big blessings, life blessings coming for you. This is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. And also, just in case this reading resonates, don't forget to leave me thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't yet, press that bell icon for further notifications, and leave me a comment. Tell me what do you guys think and what kind of other videos would you like to see on my channel. So now let's go into your reading. Okay, so we have feeling safe. Oh, that's really that's really nice actually. We have self-care. We have enlightenment. With enlightenment there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with divine. And jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Okay, I can see a story. You know, I literally can see a story forming here. So I am just going to read some stuff from the book. So I'm going to start with the feeling safe, alright? Any feelings of danger or vulnerability are healing, and they are replaced with the certain knowledge that you are safe and protected right now. Have you felt frightened or insecure lately? If so, this card is a signal that heaven is aware of your feelings and has come to your aid. You are surrounded by heavenly beings who love and protect you on an ongoing basis. The fairies remind you that your thoughts of danger are triggering your feelings of vulnerability. In your mind, you have given power to some outside entity. You believe that this idol that you have created has the power to hurt you. Yet, the only power it has is that which you have attributed to it. The fairies urge you to awaken from this mistaken concept. See that you have the power to create a happy and secure dream and make the decision to feel safe. And there is an affirmation with it as well. And it says, I am safe, I am secure, I am completely protected at all times. Yes, so I feel like you are coming from that state of fear. Actually, you might not be realizing that right now when we're just talking, but I feel like, you know, once you will be listening to this message I've got for you guys, you'll understand more and more actually what is going on. So no matter what is happening around us, we always have two ways, you know, to react, you know, in our bodies, in our system, because in general there is only two feelings, and one is of fear, the other one is of love, and all the other feelings are actually coming either from fear or from love. So if you have any negative feelings, you know, if that is stress, if that is, you know, like having anxiety, because I feel like for a lot of you who are in this group, you might be feeling unsafe because of anxiety issues actually, or like some panic attacks, things like that, it might be happening, might have been happening more often lately especially, then this is obviously coming from fear. You might be thinking like, but I'm not afraid of anything right now, and I don't know where is it coming from, like what are you talking about? It is going to be a different case for everyone, but I would say think what makes you stress, you know, what it is it like your job, is it your school, is it your family, is it, I don't know, you know, the weather, is it the president of your country? I have no idea, you know, is this politics? I don't know, I don't care about politics. Sorry. But that's the thing, you know, so you're coming from fear. It might be coming also because, I don't know, of your current relationships, whether if that is with your significant other, your family, like I was saying, your friends, basically anyone. Something is triggering you and something makes you feel unsafe. It could be also not really a person but an event. Maybe you're stressing out and maybe you're like worried about something that might be happening in the future, or might or you know it's going to happen in the future, and you're kind of like feeling very unsure what is going to happen with you, what is going to happen next. Everyone has a different story once again, so it could be literally anything that is going on in your life. All right, so what I'm seeing, guys, is that the fairies, you know, the universe, like your angels, your guides, you know, God, however you want to call that higher power you might believe in. If you don't believe in anything, you know, let's just call it the universe for the general sake. But the universe wants you to know that you will soon be blessed with that feeling of being safe. No matter what is happening in your head right now, even if your thoughts are running like 200 kilometers per hour or something, you know, or even like more than that, because you're stressed, you're thinking like there is no way, you know, whatever thing, you know, you might be thinking of is going to happen, you know, for you, it's going to happen to you, and it's going to be negative and blah 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 blah. You know, the more you're talking like this, the more you're spiraling down into that belief. But the universe wants you to know, you know, that soon you will be blessed with feeling safe, you'll be blessed with feeling secure. So, you know, don't forget to repeat the mantra: I am safe, I am secure, I am blessed. What else does it say? I am completely protected at all times. So soon you will be feeling like this. So that is coming, you know, especially, I feel like this is especially for those of you who really have problems with anxiety, depression, things like that. If you don't have it, it doesn't mean this message totally doesn't resonate. But yeah, and how is that going to happen? It is going to happen with the self-care. I know it sounds really silly right now, like, oh my god, what do you mean with self-care? But I'm not talking about just painting your nails, or like going to the barber, or like, I don't know, like doing whatever, or like, I don't know, going on a diet or something. It's not about that. This is like higher self-care. When I'm seeing this, actually, you know, with this feeling safe, what I'm thinking of is more spiritual, you know, especially with this butterfly, beautiful butterfly. I love this deck, by the way, with the butterflies. It is a new one totally, so I'm just, it's a new deck I'm using for the first time. Yeah, what I was saying, sorry. So this is like a higher self-care. So this is taking care of your spiritual side. So this is taking care of your mind. It is taking care of you know, things like meditation, things like your spirit, you know, maybe you know, going to the therapist in general, and maybe going to somebody who is like I don't know, how's it called, that like the specialist when it comes to hypnosis as well, because depending on what your issue is, how difficult it might be to cope with, you know, how serious it is, you might want to look into that. But like also going to therapy is fantastic thing. I am really pro therapy always and forever, so just to let you know. So we will be feeling safe mostly thanks to that, mostly to the self-care, the very advanced self-care. I feel like meditation especially is something really fantastic. We also have like, I mean there is also a lot of guided hypnosis sessions on YouTube. They are totally for free, depending on what do you want to know, what do you need to hear, and I would totally try that if there is your issue or your problem is presented over there. But you will soon, trust me, you will soon be feeling safe, feeling like you can own the world, you know, like really with the self-care that you're gonna give yourself, it's going to be fantastic. What I'm also getting for you guys is maybe going on some kind of a course. For some reason I'm getting chakra and Reiki. I don't know why. Maybe you're interested in that. Maybe you've always wanted to do that. So the spirit is definitely saying try that, because you're gonna get something really great out of it. It also says acupuncture. So I don't know, maybe oh yeah, like acupuncture to me is also like the higher self-care. It's really great if you can do it. I don't think there are any reasons that you can't do it, like health reasons, but I would say consult it with your doctor. But like to me that would be really great, you know, going for like an acupuncture session, maybe some kind of massage, as well as later on like yoga session, meditation, you know, things like that, because I feel like your spirit needs a lot of self-care right now. Your spirit needs to be pumped actually, because if your spirit is kind of drained right now because it's constantly thinking about all of the, you know, draining thoughts again, you know, you are feeling insecure and you're feeling unsafe as the result of that. So take care of your spirit and you will start feeling so much better about yourself. So that is a massive blessing, you know, because having that peace of mind, isn't it like a big blessing, you know? That's I think that's really great. With the enlightenment here as well, you know, with enlightenment there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So that is to me again a really big part of this higher self-care, the spiritual self-care, like I'm saying. I feel like, you know, your spirit guides, your well, universe wants you to know basically that also whenever you're not feeling like you're coming from love, but you're coming from fear, they say, you know, always you can talk to them. They say always you can talk to the universe, you can talk to your guides, your angels, your you know, departed loved ones. They are always there to heal, and they will always help you. You will, okay, there is the thing, because for some of you who are really spiritually attuned, you will see exactly the sign or the message or something very clearly, okay? For some of you who are not that really into like spirituality and you're not that spiritually attuned and everything, you might realize that either a little bit later after you ask, like not the same moment or the same time, or you will be realizing that while it is happening for you. So it might be like even you going somewhere and, you know, you see, I don't know, a poster that literally says something that you are asking your I don't know, your angels for last night or 2 nights ago. Maybe you were asking like, oh, I don't know, you know, if I can do it. I don't know if I can, you know, if I can, I don't know, like, have this meeting at work because I feel really stressed out about it. I'm not really good at like having, you know, like talking in front of big audience, and they want me to present something. It's just, I know this is a silly I mean, silly reason, but I don't want to go into anything heavy really. And you know, you're gonna be going around and just around the corner, you know, while you're doing grocery shopping, you know, it's gonna be like a massive sign saying like, yeah, you can do it, and then like public speaking or public speech lessons online on this blah 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 address, you know, and you're like, hey, yeah, this is great, you know, this is something, a sign for me. Well, it doesn't mean you need to go to the website and pay for that, but the whole thing that it says you can do it, you know, or things like that, this is really great. So I'm sorry if I'm kind of like this, but I'm trying to find some kind of good good examples, let's say, like very everyday examples. But yeah, sorry. And the last thing we have is the jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. So first thing I need to say with this adventure and say yes to change is that you need to say yes from going from this feeling unsafe, insecure energy, whatever that is, into go into this enlightened energy. Sorry. Definitely with the Andromedan energy, I also have to say that some of you are the Andromedan starseeds. I would look into that if you are interested in things like that. Maybe you already know about it. If you do know about it, then hey, this is just, you know, I'm just saying yes, you were right. So let me read that as well. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedan starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. Very adaptable, they have strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow. To find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run-up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to be. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on Earth rarely is. However, it's the roughest seas that teach us how to sail with glory, and once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability, and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run and leap. And we have the Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right on in and leap? So you see, I feel like once again you're coming from fear to love, basically, which is really great, really fantastic. Definitely, you know, you guys are transforming, so I feel this is like your biggest blessing in a lot of these guises here, because I feel like I'm kind of giving you the steps on how to get that blessing, but trust me, once you start working on that spiritual self-care, you'll start not only feeling better about yourself, about your life, about everything that is surrounding you, your highs and your downs, you know, like highs and your lows. I'm so sorry. You know, and you'll go definitely from fear to love and enlightenment. I feel like, yes, working with meditation, Reiki, chakra, you know, all of this spiritual kind of healing and spiritual pampering is really going to help you, and it's really going to be a massive blessing for you, not just for now, but also in obviously like years to come. So the only thing the spirit is saying, you need to just say yes, because as long as you're gonna be staying in the state of fear and the state of being basically closed off to everything else and not being able to try and change something, the spirit is saying there's nothing we can do. But all all you need to do is say yes and just forget about, it's not like about forgetting about everything, but totally, you know, not worrying about the things, and just, you know, go and do whatever your spirit is calling you to do. And this is how you're gonna achieve your next great blessing. I know you need to put some work into that. It's not coming in like this. I'm sorry to say that, but spirit is saying this is all this is all happening for you. Also, you know, working with Andromeda energy, perfect thing. Try that as well. I'm sure you can Google it up, or even like find it somewhere on YouTube. And yeah, it's gonna help you also on your spiritual journey. So I feel like you're going definitely from fear towards the love, and I'm really happy for you. So this is your next biggest blessing, or big blessing, and I'm really happy and proud. Okay guys, so this is all I've got for you for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 2, hope you guys are doing well. Today's reading is all about your next big blessing. So this is a general reading, so don't forget about that. Take whatever resonates, leave the rest. Also, just in case this reading resonates, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Press that bell icon for any further notifications, and leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you guys think, and what else would you like to see on my channel? So now that we're done with this, let's jump into your reading. Okay, so we have family harmony. Oh, that's really beautiful, especially with this color. It's really like a third eye kind of chakra, I would say, color at least. We have motivation. We have dreams. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. And child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Okay, so let me start from reading from a book for this family harmony for you guys, and then we're gonna move on. Okay, so it says your relationships with family members are healing. As you hold loving thoughts and feelings about the souls involved, including yourself, you experience genuine harmony with within your family. Every person in your life is affected by your beliefs and expectations, including your family members. By drawing this card, you are counseled to hold positive and loving thoughts about anyone who seems to have irritated or hurt you. The more loving energy you send to each person, the more love they will be redirected back to you. Have patience. You are beginning to feel a great healing occurring in your family relationships. The fairies ask you to think of 3 reasons why you are grateful for each member of your family. If one person seems to particularly frustrate you, think of 5 reasons why that person is worthy of love. Send blessings and prayers to that person, and your relationship will show immediate signs of improvement. And there is the affirmation that says, I see the goodness within each member of my family. My family life is harmonious and filled with love and joy. So even from this, we can already see where is this whole thing going. And by the way, by saying a family, it could be a family if you're living with, let's say, your parents, your grandparents, your what is it called, well, anyone, you know, like in general, when you're literally living with your relatives. Family could be when you already have your own family, so you and your spouse and maybe children, or like 4 children, you know, whatever. Or your family could be a soul family, so that is your immediate tribe, you know, your friends, you know, the people you love to hang out with because you love their vibe and their energy. So whichever family it resonates with, this is all about that. So you can already tell, you know, that family harmony is definitely coming, and that is a part actually of your next big blessing, because I feel like, you know, for some of you this has been going on for a while, and this is something that has been stressing you out for some time, especially like it says, you know, when there's somebody like who is making you feel angry or frustrated, you know, like especially that person, I feel definitely, you know, an improvement in the relations with them. Right now it might seem like, oh no, this is impossible because this was said or this has happened, or they don't love me, I hate them, I can't stand them, they're stupid, you know, all of these kind of reasons. It doesn't matter what is going on with this, but definitely the family healing is occurring, whether you're a child, whether you are, you know, a parent, whether you are you know, what is it called, well, anyways, you know, whether you're like taking care of somebody or somebody is taking care of you, or any kind of relationship, like I was saying. I feel like when this is going to happen, when you start seeing your family improvements, you know, and I feel like the affirmation that comes with it, I mean, this is really powerful. Affirmations are super powerful, so I'm gonna read it again so you can write it down. I see the goodness within each member of my family. My family life is harmonious and filled with love and joy. So, like I said, the affirmations are super powerful. If you can repeat that at least like 3 times a day, that will be really great. So yes, coming from this, I feel like once you start seeing the improvement or feeling the improvement, even if not within them, but within yourself, that you feel more, I don't know, you feel more like calmer when you're around them, you don't feel so stressed or so negative, you don't feel maybe them being negative towards you, maybe they're not saying that, but you don't feel that negativity coming. You know, all of these things, I feel like this is going to make you feel really motivated to start on working something that have been your dream for a while. I definitely feel that. Maybe this is a dream that doesn't include just you. Maybe this is actually a dream that includes, you know, a member of your family or all the members of your family. Like I said, any type of family, from physical, blood related to spiritual family, that is all fine. So I feel like once you start having this motivation to kind of live your life again in a different way, you will be able to actually, you know, share your dreams with maybe that family and, you know, tell them, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to be, this is what I want to go, because it could be like, again, anything. Everyone's situation here is different. So maybe your dream is going to some country, maybe your dream is having a nice dinner with your family, maybe your dream is I don't know, studying something that maybe your parents were really like about, or maybe your dream is you know, to have children with your partner, you know, it could be literally anything. So definitely once you start feeling, like I said, healed and again motivated, you'll be able to share all of your dreams with these family members or family member, and you will see that they actually, from now on, and for some very strange reason, you know, they will be able to encourage you, you know, and maybe for some of you they will actually help to make this a reality for you, even though you're thinking like you will never get like sponsoring for that, or help, or money, or anything, basically, because sometimes it does happen to all of us, right? So this is what I'm feeling for you guys, which is really fantastic. You know, this family harmony is very important, no matter what kind of family it is. I know it's not always possible, because there are situations obviously when this is impossible to happen because something happened that is very, very deep and needs years maybe of therapy for all sides, you know, and it doesn't always happen, or somebody refuses, or, you know, there are all different reasons. But if it's not extremely deep, you know, in a way that you can't forgive the person or they can't forgive you, then this is definitely going to happen for you. And I feel like it's definitely coming quite soon, to be honest. So the last card we've got is the Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So let me read that from the book. There is a mysterious force that governs all of life, An intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it. Because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we are separate, or feeling that we need to go and the feeling that we need to go it alone. We can feel isolated and as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells. To remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe. That you have access to all of the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flaw, and qualities that ever were, are, or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when to, how, and bloom, then you do too. And we have the Starseed Soul Inquiry, which says, how can you surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? So you see, you're not only the child, like I said, of your family, you're also the child of the cosmos. You're the child of the universe. You're the child of God, however you want to call on that higher power, I feel like, And they're reminding you that you can do anything and everything. You can help, whether you believe it or not, right now. You can help to achieve this family harmony, in a way that you can always send like a love thought towards every family member, or like the particular family member. You can send them healing. You can send them light. You can send them love. You can send like a telepathic message, that I love you and everything is going to be fine, I know you will heal soon, you will change your habits, or we're going to stop arguing all the time, or whatever that is. And the universe is literally saying that it will also give you an extra boost of motivation, I feel like, so you can achieve your dreams, because I feel like it is, like I said, the family harmony is just a beginning, of that great blessing coming to you, because the end of that blessing is actually you being able to either achieve your dreams, or that dream you're thinking about and you really, really want, or actually, being kind of more motivated to do so, and being more and seeing more possibilities, that yes, you can achieve it, yes, you can do it, yes, it is possible for you as well, and you can do it. And once again, if your family doesn't agree with you on something, this is only for people who are 18 plus, by the way, so let's say if you're under the age of 18 and you're not listening to your parents or your guardians, this is not what I'm talking about, okay? I'm talking to the people who are 18 and over. So if your family doesn't agree with your dreams, what do you want to do, where do you want to be, you need to always remember that you're still the child of the cosmos, you're the child of the universe. So you need to kind of rely on the universe as your family at that certain moment, because with that you can achieve all of your dreams, and even like the wildest ones, because everything is possible in the world. And I feel like you just need to remember that, because you might have forgotten. And as a child of the universe, like it says, you know everything, you can, like, you achieve everything, you're great at everything, you just have forgotten about it. So this is fantastic. And with this, for some reason, I feel like chakra working would be really great for you to do something as your like extra spiritual work, maybe working with the chakras. I also definitely see for you guys meditation. I definitely see for you guys guided hypnosis, and definitely what else, lucid dreaming, if that is your thing. There's a lot of once again, like music on YouTube and everywhere where you can download the tracks, or maybe there are books you want to learn from how to do the lucid dreaming, because I feel like that is something you can do as well. But yeah, like meditation, guided hypnosis, chakra working. Yeah, that's basically all that I'm seeing for you. Also working with the Fae, if that is your thing. But this is not for everyone, obviously. It's just if you feel like you want to do it. For some reason, I'm also right now getting the gratitude. What they're saying is that you need to be grateful already for things that haven't happened yet. And for that, it would have been perfect if you had some kind of a journal or something that you would write your gratitude, especially when it comes to your family harmony as well. If that is something dysfunctional or you have a problem with that, like I was saying, being grateful, you know, for your family members actually loving you, being thankful for them, you know, helping you, making your dreams come true, all the things like that you can write down. Again, YouTube is a perfect resource on how to work on gratitude. And yeah, this is really all I've got for you for today, guys. Yes, I definitely feel like this is your next big blessing, starting from your family healing, going towards making your dreams come true, and remembering that you're a child of universal wisdom. Alright, so thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment what do you guys think, and what else would you like to see on this channel. Thank you so much once again. I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 3, I hope you guys are doing well. So today we're looking at the next big blessing coming for you. So this is a general reading, so let's not forget about that. Take whatever resonates, leave the rest. And also, just in case this reading resonates, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, press that bell icon, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. What else would you like to see on this channel? Alright, so let's dive into your reading. Okay, group number 3. So we have quiet time. Sorry, I know my ring light is kind of reflecting a lot of these cards. But there's nothing I can do about it, really. We have adult children. We have past lives. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. And we have the 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life expression. I just wanted to say, because this is something that I've been just kind of like started to feel, if you have either lost someone really dear to you recently, or maybe this is somebody that you have lost some time ago but you're still healing from it, I just want to send you a lot of love, and I'm really sorry for your loss. This is something that they wanted to tell me, to tell you. So yes, I'm very sorry for that, and you know, your guides and your spirits are saying definitely everything is going to be fine. They're saying you're gonna see each other again. But yes, let me move from that, because I'm gonna get emotional, and I don't want to get emotional, and I don't want to make you feel too emotional. So we are starting from the quiet time, and let me read it from the book. Okay, so we have, yeah, quiet time. You need some time alone, away from other people and environmental noises. Even a brief respite would be extremely rejuvenating for you. Sometimes we're not even cognizant of the detrimental impact of stress in our life. We become so accustomed to living in an uproar that we're not aware when our body is telling us that it's an overload. The symptoms include illness, unusual fatigue, depression or anxiety, appetite and weight issues, addiction, sleep disorders, irritability, and a desire to withdraw from life. By drawing this card, you're being asked to honor your body and soul by spending some quiet time alone as soon as possible. This might mean going on a silent retreat, spending the day at the lake, beach, or in the mountains, taking a hike, or visiting a day spa. You could even turn off your phone, put a do not disturb sign on your door, and take an afternoon nap, a long bubble bath, or read your favorite book. regardless of the form that your quiet time takes, the fairies just ask that you keep this promise to yourself without delay. And there is also an affirmation for you guys. I now give myself permission to be silent within and without. My mind is quiet and I enjoy my own company. Okay. So with this and this adult children, of course, you know, some of you might be having like literally adult children, or like you know, you're guardians for like almost, let's say, adult children. Some of you might have like just children in general, or some of you might be a part of a family who's got children. So that might mean your spouse, or you're living, let's say, with your parents and you still have brothers or sisters, they're like underage or something like that. That is especially strong in this situation, but this is the start of your reading. So definitely the first thing, there is definitely 100% going to be a massive blessing for you anyways. It is a quiet time for yourself, especially if you have children on your own. You know, very often, like you know, the mothers that I know, they're saying like, I just wish I had like a day to myself, because you're running everywhere, you know, this one needs something, that one needs something, and you know, you don't really realize the time is gone, and then it's time to sleep, or it's time to, like, you know, prepare the meal or something. So I definitely, you know, I send you a lot of like love and energy, because I don't know how people do that, seriously. When I'm dealing with all this, I feel like it's a little bit too much for me, but that is just me. So definitely yes, if you have children, you will need some quiet time. Like the fairy said, go to the spa, you know, read a book if you can. If you can leave, you know, your children, or like if you're a guardian of like any, I don't know, it could be children, teenagers, it doesn't matter, but if you could, you know, let somebody else take care of them for just like half of a day, even, you can go, you know, and do something like literally, yeah, go into the spa, having a day for yourself, you know, go and try something new, go on that course that you have been meaning to go for a really long time, but you couldn't because you have always been busy. You can, there's literally a lot of ways, depending on you and your personality. What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? Because like even the fairies say, some of you might want to go to nature, some of you might go to the library, some of you might go to the spa, you know, some of you might go to the hairdresser or something, you know, like change something, you know, like I said, going to a course, anything, you know, just anything that will change your routine a little bit. And I feel like also they are saying, because you're soon to burnt out in general, whether you have children or not, it is a fantastic time for you to actually take a holiday if you can, and go somewhere, or like just spend that time just with yourself, meditate, read a book, you know. I'm getting for some of you painting for some reason, so if you are painting or drawing, then go for that. You know, making illustrations for some reason in general, that is something that I'm seeing. So if that is your thing, then well, spend your time like that. There is also a lot of this coloring books for adults. This is what I'm seeing for you guys as well. I feel like that would be really therapeutic if you could do that at least like once every couple of days, once every 3 days, if that is impossible, like in general, to, you know, like have one page literally and just you know, do some coloring. That is very you know, helpful when it comes to like stress and having like a high blood pressure and all of these things, to be honest. So that is whether you have children or not. Okay, for some of you with this, if you don't have physical children, okay, because there are two separate messages actually. With this, with the adult children, what I'm getting is that sadly not everyone in our environment acts like an adult, you know. And I don't mean, you know, from time to time, or like once every blue moon, because that happens to all of us, you know. Let's not lie, and let's not be like, oh, you know, I'm always an adult. No, because there are times that we're all gonna be acting like a spoiled child. That happens, you know, and there is nothing we can do about it. But if you have somebody in your surroundings that is constantly acting like a child in a way that I feel like, you know, they're very spoiled, and you know, they feel like they're privileged to do everything they want, or like play with you and your feelings, especially for some of you, I'm getting, you know, or if you're dealing with somebody like a player when it comes to your romantic relationships, definitely, you know, definitely they're saying, you know, just, you know, take a step back, you know, and either retreat from any kind of conversation, argument, anything like that, or if you can, once again, you know, just go away completely. If that is like your romantic interest or something, they're saying, you know, just have some like time apart when you're not in a contact, and you know, think about everything that is going on in your life, whether you know, you can actually look at the things from different angle when you're not together with someone who is acting like that. But I feel like, yeah, some time of like a separation from this person, even if it's for like not very long time, even a few days, that would be quite useful for you, because like I said, sometimes, you know, there are people who are adults but act like children. Yes. So let me move from that, because this is definitely not your blessing. This your blessing is taking some the beginning of your blessing is starting, you know, I mean, your quiet time. I feel like also for some of you that a big blessing that is coming to you is actually starting with the illustrations, with drawings. If that is, you know, your thing, then definitely this is something that is going to get bigger as well. And actually it's going to bring you some other blessings, but this is just a part of it for today. So we have the past lives here as well. So I think this is something that, you know, I was saying at the very beginning about that, but also what I'm getting for you guys is you have been on, like, you have been coming like to this planet for you know, times and times again. I mean, if you're not a believer when it comes to like reincarnation, having multiple lives, and you know, everything like that, just ignore that part of a message. But if you're a believer, let's say, then you know, they're telling you basically that you have done that before, you know, and you know how to deal with that. This is what I'm getting you. You know how to deal with that. You might not realize that, but you will, you know, you will soon, because you have been going through that. So you will understand soon how to deal with this situation. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. Yes, I feel like, you know, for you, when it comes to your romantic life, it's not for everyone, but I have to say for a lot of you, this is still to come. You know, your right person, whether that is your twin flame, your soulmate, however you want to call that connection, but that soul connection in general, this is coming. It's not happened yet for you. I feel like it is, you will feel when this is the right one, because you'll have that again, you'll have that really weird feeling that you have known each other from before, that you have met them somewhere, either though you've never seen them ever, and they will have the same thing. They will be like, have we met before? Or like, have we talked before? Maybe we've seen each other at some concert, or like, I don't know, gallery, whatever, and you will realize that no, you haven't been to the same places probably even, but you still have so much in common. So yeah, that is going to be a very romantic, I feel like, love story. But again, this is only a part of your blessing, but they're just saying, you know, your person is still to come for a lot of you, not for everyone, because for some of you, you already have this person, but I feel like, yeah, well, this is the romance part I'm kind of feeling. I haven't felt that for anybody else, but for you it's kind of like a different story. But I don't know why they're saying look for signs. I don't know what that means. You will probably know. If you don't know right now, either ignore that or you will find out soon, I'm guessing. But they say look for signs. I don't know. Okay, so the last card here is the Seven Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. So let me read that from a book as well. Okay, so it says, there are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. Sorry, English is not my first language, and sometimes when I'm seeing words like this, I get like, what? Sorry. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. Wow, okay. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Oh my god, this is like literally what I was saying with this, with like the drawing and illustration thing. That's literally like so on point. I've never these are quite new decks for me, so I haven't used them that often yet. So this is the first time I'm getting these cards even, so that's really fantastic. Yes, creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creatives, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project such as new business or a book. Or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home or in the way you look. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For where there is creativity, spirit and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities more now than ever before. And your Starseed Soul inquiry is, what new creations are you being called to birth? So, wow, fantastic thing, especially with the creativity when it comes to your artistic side. Like I was saying before, anything that has to do with drawing, really, really amazing. Painting, all on point. So, you know, if you haven't done that yet, that is definitely your big blessing, rediscovering, you know, that this is what you're supposed to do in life, again and again as well, because you've done it in past lives, you know, and you should be doing it now as well, maybe in a different way. But being creative is something that is your massive blessing that I feel you know, but you need to just rediscover that. And all of this is telling you, okay, if you haven't discovered that yet, once you take that quiet time, once you take that holidays or a few days off, you know, and spend it with yourself, you will realize that this is something that your soul is calling you to do. So this is what I've got for today for you guys. This is your big blessing that is coming for you, and I hope it was helpful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and leave me a comment. What do you guys think, and what else would you like to see on this channel? Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 4, I hope you guys are doing well. So today reading is all about the next big blessing coming into your life. So please remember, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does, I'll leave the rest. And also, just in case this reading resonates, please don't forget to give me thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, press that bell icon for any further notifications, and also leave me a comment, tell me what do you guys think and what else would you like to see on this channel. Alright, so now without any further ado, let's just jump into your reading. Okay, so what is the next big blessing coming into your life? We have family harmony, We have adult children. Oh, that looks literally like group number 2, I think. If you wanted to pick up number 2, by the way, I think there might have been some messages there that would also resonate with you. So maybe after watching this, you might as well check group number 2 if you want, because I think it was group number 2, with literally the same cards. But I have reshuffled them and everything, so I don't know. We have soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Okay, that is different. We haven't had this. And we have the messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Alright, so with this, definitely I can sense some Sirian energy. Sirius A, Sirius B. Hello, guys. I am a Sirian B starseed, by the way. So yes, hello to my brothers and sisters from Sirius B. If you're not interested in starseeds at all, then completely leave that out, forget about it. If you are interested, you know, there is tons of books, videos on that, the blogs and everything, you know, so you can always find out, look for it. Anyways, let's begin your messages. So the first thing, we have the family harmony. So let me read it from the book. Your relationships with family members are healing. As you hold loving thoughts and feelings about the souls involved, including yourself, you experience genuine harmony within your family. I forgot to add, this is for any kind and type of harmony. Of family, it could be your immediate blood-related family, could be your, I mean, as in your parents, your guardians, could be your spouse, your children, if you have any, or could be your soul family, your soul tribe, all of the people that you like surrounding yourself with, and you have the same kind of vibe, you know, so that is like the family I'm talking about. So yeah, let me go back to the book. Every person in your life is affected by your beliefs and expectations, including your family members. By drawing this card, you are counseled to hold positive and loving thoughts about anyone who seems to have irritated or hurt you. The more loving energy you send to each person, the more love will be redirected back to you. Have patience. You are beginning to feel a great healing occurring in your family relationships. The fairies ask you to think of 3 reasons why you are grateful for each member of your family. If one person seems to particularly frustrate you, think of 5 reasons why that person is worthy of love. Send blessings and prayers to that person, and your relationship will show immediate signs of improvement. And you've got the affirmation that says, I see the goodness within each member of my family. My family life is harmonious and filled with love and joy. Okay, so that is a really fantastic, beautiful message that we have. So definitely, if you have or had any issues, problems with any of your family members, or maybe a family in general, whatever that is for you, you will soon start healing them and healing yourself and healing everything around you and healing the air. Because the thing is, we always will have something going on in our families, whether it's our soul tribe, like I was saying, or whether this is our like parents, grandparents, aunties, aunts, children, wives, husbands, you know, spouses in general, partners, you know, your best friends, your best girlfriends, you know, all the things. You will have something, you know, always there is like, you know, something going on, always. That's how families are. You know, it's really great when and don't tell me there is never like anything, because there are some subjects, for example, in some families that, you know, everything is perfect till you start talking about that. Let's say, you know, one part of your family is like, you know, like, let's say everyone is into politics, and, you know, half of your family is more on the right side, half of your family is on the left side, and somebody brings up that subject on, you know, to the table when there is, I don't know, like, Christmas, you know, and then you will see how families can get divided. So yeah, that's what, yeah. That's from even my personal experience, by the way. So yeah, but anyways, there's always something going on. But I feel like, you know, you, as you're also the Sirian starseed, you know how to bring the harmony and you know, balance, because, you know, to your relationships. So don't worry about that, you'll soon feel the difference. For some of you, I definitely see, it's gonna sound weird, but working with the incense, with smoke, even doing something like, oh yeah, that makes sense, or even doing something like saging yourself, or like saging the home, house, rooms, or something, if you can. I feel like that is really great if you can do that. Obviously, if you can't, then, you know, don't worry about that. But like incense, you know, yeah, working with smoke, yeah, they're definitely saying something about like working with smoke. So all of these kind of things. Anyways, let me go back to the subject, because I'm getting distracted by extra messages I'm getting for you guys, sorry. So anyways, the more your feelings for the people you're having like problems with, let's say, or conflict with, whether small or big, you know, the more love you send them, the you know, the more healing you send them, you know, they will start feeling different. Not only they will start feeling different like inside of themselves, but their energy will start feeling different to you as well. You will see that there is some kind of a change, you know, in their aura, some kind of a change in, you know, whenever they walk into the room, it feels kind of different. They just give off a different vibe. So definitely, you know, I would say work on that. Send them a lot of blessings and love, if you can, because I do understand, you know, in some families there are things that are sadly unforgivable, but I'm not talking about this kind of very heavy topics, because I you know, if that is your case, I'm truly sorry for that. I hope you will be able to heal that, but in general, I don't want to touch very heavy subjects. So you will know how difficult or not difficult your case is, basically. Okay, so we also have the adult children. It is something also that is in group number 2, this card. For some of you, I know that you might be having children, or you might be a guardians for children, or like teenagers, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, the age. So I do totally understand that. So you might be having problems with them, you know, don't worry. Everything will be healed and resolved very soon. For some of you, however, again, this is I'm getting similar things that I had with group number 2. There are people around you who are adults, but they're acting like children. So they're asking like being privileged to a lot of things, and just as if they had more power than you have, and they are being needy, and they are being, you know, they, like, you know, adult children, like they can be very, very annoying, sorry to say that. You know, the worst thing is that they're acting really privileged. Oops, I totally get that, but trust me, this is going to be healed as well. For some of you, I'm definitely getting this might be somebody from your workplace. It is possible that it is your colleague, or it is your boss. If that is your boss, guys, I really send you a lot of blessings and love and light, you know. And but yes, you need to have this harmony within you, and you'll be all okay. It will be all fine, I'm getting, you know. You just need to find that balance and harmony. Again, I'm feeling a lot of meditation is something that you really need. For each group I had something, basically like some kind of spiritual things they could do to make their life feel a little bit better from the spirit. So for you, I'm getting already, like I said, working with the smoke, which group number 2 didn't have, and working on your meditation practice. Okay, so that is one thing. It's building up to your actual blessing as well. Because that is very important for you, because you know there is somebody that is going to come to you because your souls need to be reconnected. If you believe in multiple lives and past lives and everything like that, so this is somebody from your past life, but if you don't believe in that, it's difficult to kind of difficult to translate it, but okay, for some of you this is okay, this is a very like 1% maybe message, so it is extremely specific. If that is not your case, then leave it, but this is literally what I got from the spirit, and they said this is super specific message. If you are like, your partner has maybe lost the child, then they're saying that soul is coming back, it's preparing to reconnect with you anyways, and they're just saying trust in the process. For some of you also who are having problems with infertility, okay, I'm not a doctor, okay, again, I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you these things, this is just what I'm getting, but they're saying if you can't conceive, if you can't have children, there is a chance anyways, you know, that there is a soul that wants to connect with you or your partner. So you either conceive that, or there will be a child born soon who you will adopt later. Yeah, I'm not getting very romantic vibes from this card at the moment, I'm sorry. But I'm getting something like this. So that was again a super specific message. If that is not your message, just ignore it. But yeah, this is extremely specific, but let's see. Yeah, I really don't get any romantic vibes from this card right now. So yeah, let's kind of get to something maybe a little bit lighter. So yeah, we have the messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So once again, you know, Sirian vibes, I love Sirian vibes. If you're a Sirian starseed, you know, it's time to kind of look into all of this again. If you are not, or you don't know, you can always read about Sirian starseeds. It's fantastic. Oops, sorry, I got excited. So let me read it from the book. You're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to return in time and again to see the light. The crystalline ones. Oh, also this is I know, sorry. If you are also a crystal child, that is also a message very strongly for you. I am a crystal child. Crystal children were mostly born between 1990 and 2000. So these are the crystal souls. We also have, as you know, probably the indigo children, we have the rainbow children, and I don't know what else do we have right now because I'm getting quite old, so I've stayed in the crystal you know, age, let's say. But if that is also for you, then it's amazing. The messages here are very strongly here for you. Maybe not all of them, but yeah. The ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. Rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. And we have the Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? I would say you're definitely that is, they say it starts from your family. It starts from yourself, it starts from your family. So whatever else you want to do in the future, whatever else you will plan to do in the future, whatever else your soul is calling you to do in the future, it starts within your own self and your own family. This is definitely, it might not sound like a big blessing, but I have to tell you one thing. This is a blessing that starts as this, like as something in disguise, because you might not be feeling that, and you might be thinking like, oh, this is stupid, like it doesn't tell me what my blessing is. That's because the blessing is kind of like too large to show me yet, and also they're saying that there is a lot of work that you need to first kind of put in when it comes to your own self, before you will be able to actually receive a bigger blessing. Because once you realize, how you need to bring that harmony within yourself, how you need to, how you can do that, because that's the thing, you've got the abilities to do that. For some of you, you're like a natural therapist almost, you're a natural psychologist almost. I'm not saying that you should be taking patients or whatever, but you have this kind of natural like this vibe, that you can, how to heal your, or you will kind of discover soon how to heal your all of your like connections, how to heal your your loved ones, how to send healing to people around you, how to work with that. I'm getting, for some of you, working with crystals. That would be really, really great as well. I'm getting the feeling that they will really help you working on yourself, and they're saying discovering yourself. So you will be able to get that harmony and healing, that you need, your family needs, your loved ones need, and the people around you. I'm getting that you are like really a natural born healer. They didn't want to say it for now because there's so many things that either happened to you in the past that were not very happy, or that you might be going through right now again, and this is not something that you're like very happy about. But they're saying that you're a natural born healer, that you can bring the harmony and balance to your own environment, yourself, your house, people around you, and maybe even become a teacher and heal people and tell them how they can heal themselves. I definitely feel like you need to work on your throat chakra very, very heavily, because this is something that will help you bring your next blessing, because your talking, your speech, and your speeches that I feel like you will be giving, your talking, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's like live talking somewhere, or you having your own podcast or anything like that, but your voice, the way you express yourself when it comes to your voice and talking, this is something that is really, really important for you and for your future. Working also with Sirian energy, this is something that will really, really help you as well. because this Sirian, you know, star seeds, they are very helpful and they're very friendly, so there's no need to be afraid. There's also a lot of meditations and guided meditations, guided hypnosis, even on YouTube, that will connect you with your star system, or like, you know, your planet or anything like that. So it's worth trying. But yeah, again, there are some things here that are definitely for some of you a massive blessing that is coming towards you. For some of you it's something else. It's maybe, like I said, becoming a spiritual, like a spiritual teacher, you know, or something along these lines. But you first need to bring that love and harmony towards yourself and your own immediate surroundings, I'm getting. So this is only the beginning of your big blessing, because you're working through it and you will be able to work through it, and then you will realize that I was that messenger, you know, that only helped you open your eyes, because all of your blessings will be laid in front of you once you realize how amazing you are and how amazing your abilities are and how much you can help people, how much you can help the planet. You know, I feel like for some of you also, it would have been really nice if you could actually donate to some like charities, or you know, help maybe some cases. There are like environmental cases, you know, something that has to do with protecting the planet, because I feel like this is one of the things you are going to be talking about, giving your speeches about. It's going to be saving the planet and saving the saving the oceans, I feel, as well. So this is all I've got for you, group number 4. I hope it was somewhat helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, press that bell icon and leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you guys think, and what else would you like to see on this channel? So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.